Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing a fragrance favorite. Hey guys, so today's video is a perfume Hey guys, so today's video is a perfume fragrance. What the Why am I struggling? Hey guys, so today's video is a perfume favorites. I kept saying fragrance favorites and it really was not like rolling off my tongue with the first outtake, so we're just going to go with perfume favorites. Whoa, I just got away with that one too. So yeah, today I'm going to be just showing you kind of like my top 5 fragrances. Perfumes. I of course work at a pharmacy and I'm consistently trying fragrances every day. I know a lot of people have this issue as well, but I personally definitely deal with it. I have to wear a fragrance for at least a couple of days. Not really just to see what it's like on my skin, but if the durability is worth the investment. I've definitely over the past bought fragrances where I like them for like a week and then I'm just like, oh my god, like I can't even stand this. So I'm really lucky to be working with Scentbird for this video. These are the little atomizers that they provide. They're $14.99. That could vary depending where you are. It's the whole concept of trying before you buy. So it's really cool. Like you can actually order your, preferred fragrance that you might want to try. Otherwise, if you're just kind of wanting to try something different, you can also take this like cool little quiz and it will kind of ask you if you like sweet smells, if you like more musky, if you like fruity, if you like floral, and then it will kind of do like an overall like match up for you, and then it will suggest a whole lot of fragrances that you might like to try. Okay, so this is like the little casing that it comes in, but when you twist it, the whole fragrance comes out. And it's a damn good size too. It's 8 mils, which is a decent amount of fragrance. So it's not like you just like the little tester ones and you just try and then they're gone. You're gonna get a good amount of time to really try these out. Each of them have the name on the inside. So I ordered Victor & Rolf's Flower Bomb. Everyone just talks about Flower Bomb, and a lot of people also compare it to VS Belle. And I wear a lot of VS Belle from Lancome, love it, but I really wanted to try Flower Bomb because everyone's kind of, oh my god, you have to have it sort of thing. Yeah, and I do, I absolutely love it. I've been wearing this one a lot lately, to the point where I've actually gone out and bought it now. So the other ones that I bought was the Narciso Rodriguez for her. Now I absolutely love Narciso, so tried that one out. I also got the Michael Kors's 24K Brilliant Gold, and then I also purchased Elisab. So it's really, really cool just to try out these fragrances. I actually love them for traveling as well. Like they're really cool to travel with. Just to chuck into my purse and then I can spritz up instead of taking a full bottle of fragrance with me somewhere. And because I'm working with the company today, I'm really lucky to be able to give you guys 25% off your first fragrance purchase. So the code is here, it is Lee25, and you'll receive 25% off. So if you guys have missed anything or you want a little bit more information, everything will be down in the description box, followed with their website, their Instagram, their Facebook and stuff like that. So yeah. So my Chanel Chance is always getting a battering. I love the whole Chance range. That actually for some reason felt like a real struggle. Wow. But yeah, I love Chanel because, well, Chanel, come on, but it's so beautiful. And I've found, especially even their EDTs, which I don't really think they've got many toilets. They usually sell a lot of perfumes, but even their toilets are very heavily concentrated where they last quite long. If you guys don't understand what an EDT to an EDP is, EDT is a toilet based fragrance, so it's not as concentrated and it's not as strong as an EDP, which is a heavy concentrated perfume, and it's a lot more denser oil, so it lasts longer. Toilets are still really good. The oil is a little bit more diluted, so it doesn't last as long. But like I was saying, Chanel toilets, even they last a very long time. But I do go for the perfumes because I think if I'm going to be spending money on an EDT like Chanel, I really would just want to go with the perfume so it lasts longer, and I actually don't use as much product then as well. I don't know one person who does not like Juicy Couture. Now I'm going to have a whole lot of people saying they don't like it, but this was kind of like my big girl fragrance. I just finished school, I got my first kind of pay packet, and this was one of the first fragrances I purchased, and it was a big deal. Like really high end for me, and I don't know, it just got me through a lot of good times. It makes me feel like I've got a beautiful aura about me. It sounds really like cheesy and weird, but I definitely have fragrances for every mood, especially like when it's nighttime I wear something a little bit more deeper and muskier. This is kind of like an everyday one, or like a first date. Or I love the rose. I don't love it as much as the original though. I will never go past the original. The rose is really nice, but I can always sometimes pick up on that rose base, and I've never been like a massive fan of rose, but it's really minute, like you barely even smell it. But sometimes I just have those days when I'm like, ooh, rose. I'm just not like a massive floral person. I remember the first time I ever smelled Armani. It was when I was 19 years old. I was in Melbourne in one of the fragrance shops, and I actually ended up getting a couple of samples of it. I was so obsessed with it. I just said to myself, you know, one day I'm gonna go out and buy that fragrance no matter what the cost is. So this one is Armani Code Luna. This is kind of like my nighttime vibe. Like, it's got this beautiful musky, like vanilla base to it. It's really pretty, like it's really quite captivating, and you really just, when it hits you, you're just like, whoa. I'm a person who can't take anything with too much depth, otherwise I get quite a heavy head. And it's very uncomfortable, and I found this one's really beautiful. It's very strong without being overwhelming. I feel like the vanilla undertone in it is definitely a big player in that, so that is definitely kind of like my go-to at nighttime. I'm a massive fan of Jo Malone. I love her candles, I love her hand washes, but I remember I just kept thinking to myself, I never really wanted to try her fragrances. I don't know why. I think sometimes the name just kind of put me off for something. I don't know. Probably being a little bit younger, I hadn't heard too much about her fragrances and never felt justified to spend, you know, the money on something like that. And I'm so sorry, because I know a lot of these fragrances are high end, by the way. I happen to have got Scent one, and I am so in love with it. But this one is called French Pear and Fuchsia Cologne. It's kind of like my around the home or to the shops kind of fragrance, just something really, really light. Even like when I'm in the shower, I like to use this, so like the whole room's mist up, and then I'll just do a couple of spritz, and it sits in the ear so beautifully. Like, you just walk out and you almost feel it like it's clinging on to you afterwards. It's actually a really nice fragrance, very light, and even sometimes I'll just spritz it in the room. It's got that really beautiful fruity, fresh, clean smell about it. That's what I like about it. It's just really clean. So there you go, guys. There is my top 5, maybe 6, maybe 7. I never really actually counted how many I just did. Perfume favorites. I really hope you guys have enjoyed what I've put together. If you've got any questions, or you know, anything that you need to know, everything will be linked and posted into the description box down below. Please comment what your favorite fragrances are. I would love to know what you guys are currently wearing. What are your go-tos? Like, what's the one that you always, you know, always stray back to? It's always nice to know. So yeah, comment down below, because I wouldn't mind trying a few more. Anyways, guys, have a lovely day, and I'll see you soon. Bye. Oh, it is. It seems to be quite good without looking cakey. Oh man, I really like it. Like, really, really like it. It really makes my skin look really flawless without looking cakey. That's what I really like about it. And it feels really lightweight. It doesn't